What if an internship wasn't just a summer experience? Instead of temporary help doing busy work on the side, lasting solutions were created. What if four people in 12 weeks could reshape how teams think, work, and grow? This summer, the interns at Saint-Gobain Tape Solutions here in Hoosick Falls, New York, didn't just join the team temporarily. They left their mark permanently. From engineering solutions that will be used for years to come to marketing strategies and designs that are now part of the playbook. Let's meet the four interns that prove that great ideas don't have an expiration date and learn how Saint-Gobain Tape Solutions leverage young minds to reshape their way of working in such a global environment.
My name is Rory Iwanesco. I am a mechanical engineering major, currently attending Messiah University. I'm the process engineering intern here, and I live in Avon Park, New York.
I'm James Evans. I'm from Maplewood, New Jersey. I go to school at Case Western Reserve University in Cleveland, Ohio, and I am the applications engineer for the summer.
My name is Nathan Bloomer. I am from Syracuse, New York, and I go to Clarkson University in Potsdam, New York. I study chemical engineering there with minors in sustainable energy systems and chemistry. I am going into my senior year at Clarkson, and I am the current product stewardship intern at Saint-Gobain in Hoosick Falls.
Our final intern this summer is none other than myself. My name is Hunter Hodge. I'm from Buffalo, New York, and I'm currently a rising senior at the Rochester Institute of Technology. I have a double major in marketing and global business management, and if you haven't been able to tell already, I'm the marketing communications intern. Four different people, four different backgrounds, yet we all ended up here at Saint-Gobain Tape Solutions this summer. Before we take a look at what we created, let's dive into what brought us here in the first place.
So when I was originally looking for internships, I happened to notice a Saint-Gobain plant here in my hometown in Poston Hill, New York. And so that kind of interested me into that this company and all it has to offer. So I looked through the website, all the stuff they do in terms of engineering and manufacturing. So from there, I applied. And when I was doing my internship interview, I got a tour of this facility. And that's kind of the big selling point for me. That's what got me really excited. I noticed that I'll be on the floor the entirety of my internship, talking with operators, working with operators. I'll be on the floor. I don't like being stuck at a desk. So it was perfect for me. Got to walk around, work with, heavy machinery, industrial machinery, that sort of thing. I love to do that. So working with the operators was been a blast. I love getting to know them and working with them, getting their input, how that, contributes to my project. So being on the floor was just a big contributing factor as to why I chose Saint-Gobain.
There are a variety of different reasons why I decided to pursue this opportunity at Saint-Gobain Tape Solutions. One of the main reasons being their commitment to sustainability. I know that because sustainability and community benefit is within my core values, I want to use my marketing skills in my career to promote sustainable living, sustainable products, kind of ways to better the community and world around you. And I knew that I would be able to do that here at Saint-Gobain Tape Solutions. Another reason is the dynamic global team that I would become a part of with a coworker in Paris, Germany, and Chicago. The opportunity to learn from these diverse perspectives and backgrounds was exciting, and I really couldn't pass it up. Four different reasons for showing up meant that four unique perspectives were brought to the table, ready to tackle anything. All that ambition was put to good use, and not to brag, but we did some pretty amazing work.
So, as an applications engineer, I have a lot of different responsibilities, and that typically means that I'm more customer facing. So, problems that the customer has, or if they need a specific project, like a variation to a standard production product that we have, but with one different variant, that comes through us. So, through that, I've been doing a lot of lab testing and ensuring that the materials are up to the specifications that they need. I've also been overseeing the production runs of those materials that then go out to the consumers. Along with that, I work with customer service and provide any specification needs that they require, or if they have any questions, I can help provide insight into that. Along with that, I work with I have a bunch of random tasks that'll appear daily. Like yesterday, I had to make side pads because there was a shortage. So that was just working on the XY cutter, which is something I'm writing an SOP for.
As part of my product stewardship internship, this summer I headed up our aluminum recycling team over at Liberty Street, working with materials, working with operators, and working with shipping. Hopefully, for shipping, it should make their lives easier because now we ship out all of our aluminum to North Adams, Mass. They just come, they collect it, and they collect it all in once. And it also helps with the operators because they can collect all of the aluminum that they work with, as long as it's the same thickness, in one Gaylord at the center of the facility. And it also should help with Saint-Gobain's goal of carbon neutrality by 2050. In addition to that, I'm also currently starting a project to recycle yellow dimple liner of PVC. And again, that should help because we reduce shipping costs, we reduce dumping costs, and moving towards that goal of being more sustainable that Saint-Gobain is obviously, they have initiatives for, and they want to maintain their carbon neutrality by 2050. So hopefully those two projects focusing on recycling and sustainability should help with that goal.
Given the world of marketing and communications being so fast-paced and dynamic, I was able to work on a lot of smaller projects like posting blogs, creating LinkedIn carousels, updating any technical data sheets, and really just being able to help out my team wherever they needed me. Some of my main projects included having the opportunity to tour and photograph and video the production facilities, not only here in Hoosick Falls at the McCaffrey and Liberty Street plants, but also in Granville, New York and Wayne, New Jersey, which was a great opportunity. I also had the chance to help out with some back-end things on their website, getting ready and helping the team get ready for their website redesign that's coming in the next few months. I also had the opportunity to work on producing this video. This video is fully produced by myself. I've never done any video production before, but it was a great opportunity and project to really learn new skills and grow my skill set for the future.
So I had two main projects here at Saint-Gobain, the first being the Colmex standard operating procedure. I got to work with the operators every day, talk to them on the production floor, get to operate the machinery for myself, lock it out, clean it, things like that. It was great. I loved talking to them, and they helped me to learn how to write the SOP myself and provided valuable feedback, and I learned how to operate the machine and run it myself, even when the operators weren't there. So I loved that project. And my second project was the counter pass reduction. And with that project, I got to do a lot of data pulling, a lot of trial runs on the calendar. Got to see sponge products run on it and pull the material testing data, as well as any time savings and costing analysis, and just to kind of determine how I can save the company both time and capacity and financially money savings as well.
You've seen what my fellow interns and I have created, but what you haven't seen is how creating it changed us. The late night breakthroughs, the moments of doubt that blossomed into confidence, and the transformation that happens when you're trusted with real work. Looking at us now, confident, capable, and ready to tackle the next challenge, it's hard to believe that we walked through these doors just 12 weeks ago. But the memories from the time that we've spent here will last a lifetime, and the journey from new intern to can't imagine the team without them, well, that's a story worth telling.
I would say my favorite part about my internship was that my job allowed me to put on a lot of different hats. I worked with shipping, I worked with production, I worked with R&D. I got to see a lot of different parts of the business and see how Saint-Gobain truly functioned on the customer side as well as the manufacturing side.
I would say one obstacle that I faced during my time here at Saint-Gobain was definitely getting my team on side for the aluminum project because these were operators that were very experienced. They were very set in their ways. So getting them on side and, telling them, we're going to start doing this now instead of the previous procedure, winning them over was definitely the biggest obstacle I faced on my internship here.
So in first period, I went to the bathroom. We were playing with our Beyblades, Yeah. And so I left mine in my desk because I didn't want to take it.
As my fellow interns and I head back to campus, we're taking more than just experience. We're taking confidence that comes from knowing our work mattered and that will be used for years to come.